Welcome back. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome to daily live streaming. We go usually live early in the morning and sometime in the afternoon as well. I'm trying to go at least once a day. Okay, talk about coffee, just the coffee, guys. Fact is, we have to drink coffee every single morning. So, I mean, this is a great way to connect with you, have some good time with it. And also make sure to join the live chat as well. Okay, make sure to join the live chat. Before we start, just make sure we have the we usually do the sound check in the morning. Just make sure we have. Okay, we do have sound. Okay, I got my monitor behind me. So let me show you what my setup like. If you see, I got my monitor behind me right there. So I can see all your comments. Let me flip back. There we go. Yeah. So I can see your comments. We have Mr. Rainbow's joining us this morning, and Linda's joining us. So Linda's been joining us for regular. Great, fantastic. All right. So today's topic is how to make specialty coffee. Okay, specialty coffee with Keurig. I know. Okay, I know. A lot of you are not big fan of Keurig, but you know what? Not everybody can afford to buy, dual boiler machine, okay? Dual boiler machine or fancy grinder. So, I mean, this video is for, our friends out there, okay? Our friends out there own a Keurig, all right? So, that doesn't mean, you are going to settle for, mediocre coffee, all right? So this is a specialty as get. So this is coffee from my friends at Good Brothers Coffee. This co-fermentation. If you guys missed the live chat with Brent from Good Brothers yesterday, we did a live chat. Okay, so make sure to check it out if you haven't watched it. So co-fermentation with strawberry. This coffee is incredible, by the way. So the reason why I want to make this one, so this is a co-fermentation. This is heavily processed, which means heavily fermentation. Okay, if you buy a washed coffee, like say, or let's say even Tim Wonderbowl, they're not processed at all. They pick the fruits. The coffee is a fruit anyway. So and they wash it. They usually wash it with some water, just clean it and just dry it. Okay, no whole lot of process is there, but this one it does. Okay, the fermentation with strawberry and yeast as well. So this is a very words I'm looking for soluble. So easy to extract. Okay, very easy to extract. So which means we can extract with my reusable pot pretty easily. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do this morning. All right. So having said that, since we are making a specialty coffee, I'm going to be using my specialty water as well. I'm going to be using my third wave water. Okay, my third wave water. I think I do have a link. Just make sure if you are thinking about buying third wave water for your coffee, make sure to get the right profile. Okay, if you are using any kind of machine, make sure you're going to click the espresso profile. If you're using the filter coffee like V60, you can go with the classic. Okay. The reason is with the espresso, they do not add calcium. Okay, they do not add calcium. But with filter coffee, it doesn't really matter. They can add calcium, magnesium, or they can add calcium in it because you don't have to worry about the hard water buildup. Okay, so that's the reason why. So this one, I'm using the correct machine. So this is the espresso profile, which means there's no calcium as the mix. They usually have magnesium and baking soda. Magnesium is a salt anyway. So salt and baking soda in that water to make sure get the right chemistry for the coffee. Anyway, if you guys are, fact is you can also make your own water as well if you guys want to. I think I do have a video on that too. All right. So having said that, let's brew some coffee with it. Okay, let's get the. There you go. Let's do like 13 gram dose. Okay. This one you can really pack it in. You can really put about 15 gram as well. But so this one I'm going to do 13 gram. And then, since we are doing the specialty coffee, I just installed MP burrs on my DF64V, right? So let's do the MP burrs. So MP burrs give you that little cleaner taste. Turn back on here. Okay, so let's go maybe like 13 gram. Okay, comes the grind size on my. I'm just gonna go like AeroPress grind size. Let's go like AeroPress grind size. We'll see. Okay, we are just trying, but again, the Keurig is more like French press type of coffee, right? Has a metal mash in it. French press or maybe like Americano, maybe. Okay. A little bit of RDT. Okay, so here's what I'm. So I'm going to do the. I want something cleaner taste. So I'm going to set it in a lowest RPM as possible. With DF64V, you can change the RPM. So I'm going to set it like 600 RPM. That's pretty low. Yeah. Under the 600 RPM here. Let's see. Shout out to Joe. Joe is joining us. By the way, if you have any question about DF question, ask Joe. Joe's on the live chat right now. So Joe is the owner of Espresso Outlet. Yeah. So, Joe, you better bring out your DF54 now. I saw someone made a video on the DF54 already. It's on the YouTube. So I don't know you missed it or, yeah. DF54. I know Joe mentioned the other day it's coming out, but I don't know how soon. Do you have any date on it, Joe? Okay, let me know. Okay, let us know. So this is the Keurig reusable pot. Okay. All right. I have a little funnel here. Yeah. Joe said, yeah, everyone's screaming to get out fast. Yeah, you should. Okay. You should, for sure. All right. So this is Keurig. I'm using the 13 gram. All right. That's it. Just like that. 13 gram going in. Just close it. I'm just going to make myself a nice little pot here. Squeeze in. That's it. Very easy process. All right. I'm going to pop that thing in. Lock it in here. So I got 13 grams. So let's go maybe like 6 ounces of coffee. 6 ounces. If you want something strong, something milder, click 8 ounces. But 13 gram in, I'm gonna do. Yeah, let's do 6 ounces. Let's do 8. I want something more mellow this morning. Yeah, because this coffee is a highly processed, so it's gonna be extraction, pretty well. Okay. Let's see. Joe say, okay, I'm going to have 50 air freight. Okay, so 50 to get fast. All right. First 50 orders will maybe mid to end of February. That's pretty good. Okay, you don't have to wait for months. All right. Man, this smell is amazing right now. It's the aroma of this smell, the strawberry. So this is really fun coffee to drink. I wish you guys are here right now. Okay, I wish you guys are here. I mean, this smells amazing. With using Keurig. Okay. All right, so people just joining us. So we are making coffee with the Keurig with the specialty coffee. Okay, here we go. I mean, how easy is this? All right. I mean, it's not clean. It's more like French press, right? French press or Americano. Smells amazing. So let's give it a try here. I'm just gonna swerve it because I made a Oria with this one. Okay, Oria V3 with this coffee yesterday is extremely clean, fantastic. But this one is more like French press style of coffee or Americano. Okay. It's not as clean as Oria or pour over, but all the essence is there. Sweet, very great mouth feels to it. I mean, even with Keurig, this coffee is quite nice. Okay, it's legit. Man, is it easy to extract it? So Keurig with, you know what? Maybe we should do some different recipes coming weeks as well. I do want to try really light roast on this one. Okay, I do want to try really light roast. Comes to cleaning up, it's pretty simple. Just take the pot out. Okay, and then just remove the top. You just dump it in the garbage can. You should be all good to go. All right, you should be good to go there. So, man. So this is how to make specialty coffee with a Keurig. Only thing you need is definitely you need a better grinder. Okay, you just need some good grinder, good capable grinder. I mean that's why Joe is coming up with DF54. Joe, what's the price on that, Joe? What's the price of DF54? Hopefully hear from Joe there. Okay, so I do have a link on the Amazon link on my description. Wow, $229. $229 for 54 millimeter DF. So think of it as the DF54 as a DF64 Gen 2. I mean, you guys seen it? Maybe I should bring it out today. They shrinked. Okay, the 64 millimeter burst to 54. So imagine DF64 smaller version. Okay, goodness. For $229, $229. I mean, that could be the game changer. All right, I have to say. I'm DF64 Gen 2. So here's the thing about the two different grinder. We are kind of off track here, but DF64 is DF64, the 64 millimeter, so you have a lot of options. So if you guys are really into specialty coffee, I think I still stick with the DF64 Gen 2. Okay, for the price is right. But if you don't care about the burr options, I think I stick with. I went for the $229 DF54. Yeah, because eventually, okay, you're gonna have options, right? Eventually, SSP is going to come up with even Torrent, even Brewbirds. I wonder. The DRC birds are quite nice. Okay, I have to say, DRCs are pretty nice. So maybe DRC 54, brew and espresso. I mean, it'd be really cool. I mean, if you can come up with that. Hey, Joe, I mean, you guys are planning on coming up with DF 54 millimeter DRC burrs? Yeah, let me know that as well. Yeah. Okay, hold on a second. Naomi say, what think about using the paper filter for the reusable K-cup? Paper? You mean inside? I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, there we go. Joe said DRC as well. Yeah, you know what? It'd be awesome. Okay, it's a DRC coating. So the regular burrs, last a long time, but with the coating on it, diamond-like coating, man, you're gonna have for pretty much long time. All right. So I wonder you can make. I wonder you can make a filter with it. Yeah, it'd be really interesting. Okay, if someone come up with a filter, paper. Okay, you cannot use the regular filter paper inside there because it's gonna be ripped right off. So yeah, you cannot do it. All right, it has to be pot has to be strong. Okay, strong enough. You can buy the vapor filter for the K-cup. You know what? Yes. I mean, if you can buy the paper filter for the K-cup, yeah, do it. Only, again, reusable, or, I mean, you're going to have some really good coffee. It's going to open up, okay, it's going to be open up the brand new coffee, I mean, that area, let's put it that way, okay? Because we have specialty coffee, right? With the pods, so limited, okay? You just buy from, whoever, Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts, whoever, selling the pod from. So you have no idea the quality of the cup. But with this, if you have the paper filter there, I mean, you can control everything about that coffee. So you don't have to make coffee, okay, like espresso machines, but you're gonna give you that more options, okay. Naomi said, yeah, clean up on this one is not, it takes couple, you gotta really pound it, okay. You gotta clean it, all right. But it's not too bad, all right. But with the paper, you just toss it after. So yeah, I should look into it. But again, for this one, if you're planning on getting, maybe start with maybe one or two with it. If you like it, just prepare for maybe like night before. Just make for you and your loved ones in the morning. Just press the button, you're good to go. It's more like definitely French press. Okay. It'd be fun to compare French press versus K-cup as well. Yeah, it'd be really fun. Anyway, I think we are good for this. I'll be back shortly, okay? Yeah, I think I'll be back shortly. We're gonna do, I'll be back in about half an hour or so. So we're gonna have some fun comparison. So we're gonna compare DF64 has an MP in it. All right, MP, and also we just installed the DF83 MP. All right. So we have 83 MP versus 64 MP bursts. I'm very curious. What's the main difference is? It should be fun to find out as well. So let's find out. And when it comes to brewing method, I'm gonna brew exact same brewing method for both of them. So yeah, can you imagine if I cannot tell the difference between 64 and 83? So which means, I don't know. Okay, I think that's the big conundrum, right? Okay, so why you want to go for the 83? Okay, if the taste is about the same, why not stay with a cheaper 64 than 83? All right. Which means why you're going to stay with the 98 as well. Okay. If a 64 can handle everything, why you going to go after 83 or 98? Okay. So it's going to be interesting. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to compare. Cheaper and smaller as well. Small. I mean, there's a charm about having an EK43. All right. EK43 it's not belong on your house, your home. Definitely belong, your business perhaps. But something about having an EK43, at home. Okay, home setting, is really cool. Okay, it's fun about it. Okay, because in the end, coffee is your hobby. All right. In the end, coffee is your hobby. So if you're a coffee hobbyist, why not? Okay, why not get the 83? Why not get the 98? All right. So I mean, if you just want a coffee in the morning, okay. So I think you have place for that. But if you're playing, coffee as your entertainment, all right, you have to rethink about it. You have to rethink about, what you are doing. Okay. I think that should be a fun conversation as well with you guys. Okay, we have, can I use any pot machine? It has to be K-pot, okay? It has to be Keurig compatible machine, all right? You cannot use on Nespresso. Yeah, you have to be this type of shape to use that. So this is a reusable for K-pot compatible. So make sure whenever you're buying it, look for that, okay? Look for that as well. Okay, hold on. So Joe said, yes, taking pre-orders, first 50 with air freight. It's going to cost me a lot, but want to reward. Yeah, goodness. Joe, is it on your website right now? Is it on your website or torrent website? Hold on, let me go to the Joe's website here. Torrent website. Because he has his own website for torrent. Let's see, I'm looking at his homepage on torrent. Gen 2, you don't have that yet, okay? Joe, I don't see it on your website there. So let me know how people, how to pre-order, okay? Okay, hold on. So yes, I think it's on both websites. Hold on a second here. I'm at the Joe's website. Let's see, catalog. Yeah, there isn't. Oh, here we go. DF54. That's it. Yeah, I see it. Here we go, guys. Let me show you guys. DF64. There we go. Pre-order. You know what? I'm gonna make. Hopefully, I can make it easier for you. I'm gonna put the link down below. Okay, you have to go through some couple clicks, but yeah. Yeah. So he has that. I mean, $229. I mean, goodness, that is an amazing price. Okay, that is an amazing price. So, $229. I mean, who does that? Even fellow Opus, they're $200. Okay, $200 for fellow Opus. That's but this one is like mini version of the F64 Gen 2. Let's see here, low retention. I believe this one has a plasma yeah, there we go, plasma generator as well. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a big seller, for sure. Okay, it's gonna be a big seller. You know what? I wonder. The one thing I don't like about, the DF64V, I mean, I really like this, okay? I really like having direct dosing from here, okay? But if you can make this one plasma generator, the one thing I don't like about the DF64V is a static, okay? Static, the RDT is must, all right? If RDT is must. So, okay. Anyway, I think we are, yep, is all there as well. Good. It's not easy to find. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna make a link on that too. Okay, so you guys can check it out as well. Anyway, I'll be back in about half an hour. Okay, I'll be back. Let's compare some bursts. 83 MP versus 64 MP. All right. Hold on a second. It's a boring account. So Rocky by Ranchulio is a 42450. You know what? The Rocky, yeah, I mean the Rocky is old style. Don't get me wrong, they're a fine grinder. Okay, but we have so many different new grinders out in that price range. You're gonna have a lot more options than ever. Okay, more options than ever. So this is a good time to be a coffee hobbyist. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna see you guys in about half an hour.